Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Here's Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's McDaniel. Four on the shot clock. Edwards. And stolen by Payton. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors' championship run.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Curry with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Thompson kicks to Payton. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
It's stolen by Curry. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here's McDaniel. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. This one for 3. Curry's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 6. Fast break. Here we go. And the shot goes in. He has 6.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Thompson in the corner. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Watson Davis.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The kick out to Towns. Towns, a screen on Payton. For 3, Edwards. A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 9.
And good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Conley against Curry. There's a screen. On the wing, Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Curry, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Gobert. Out to Conley. Gobert, the screen. Conley dishes to Towns. Pass to Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you know, the previous play is in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the two-guard spot. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2, over to the left wing. Here's McDaniels, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry looking around. On the wing, Payton. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. McDaniels passes to Towns. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, and they're 5 of them.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Talking about the physical veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the inside, Jackson Davis.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. They now take the lead. Alexander Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Gobert with a screen for Morris. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. And he drives in. Morris with the bucket. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Golden State. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Morris against Curry. Morris kicks to Gobert. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. And again, it's Minnesota converting. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. Here's Morris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Thompson for 3. Payton finds Thompson. From deep. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Towns a screen on Thompson. Here's Alexander Walker. Morris outside. He dishes it to Towns. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Alexander Walker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires for three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. Conley's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Here's Podziemski. Edwards defending. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Conley, the pass to Edwards. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skill.
The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 5 points so far.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time down.
Reed, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The dish to Kuminga. It's hauled in by Warren. Looney kicks to Kuminga. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Outside Edwards. The kick out to Anderson. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. Warriors leading by 8. Paul looking around, looking for Kuminga. He gets it there.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The kick out to Anderson. Outside Warren. Here's Reed. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. There's 1:40 left in the 3rd. Sinks the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And the Warriors making a change here. Sharge is checked in. And then for Minnesota, Gobert comes in for Reed. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Anderson against Paul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Warren. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Morris against Paul. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Towns sets the pick for Morris. Jacks up a 3. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 11. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Here's Towns. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Green in the post. Working on McDaniels. Shots good by Green. Green's got 5 now. Timberwolves trail by 11. They set the screen. Here's Morris with the drive. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Then it's Morris. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Now here's Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Thompson outside from downtown. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Alexander Walker. He feeds it to Gobert. Pass to Alexander Walker. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now Morris. And there's the drive. And Morris throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
He kicks it to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Monte Morris. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Edwards kicks to Towns to take the lead. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No one near Edwards as he lets it flop. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Here's Conley, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
T.J. Warren, who's checked in for times, and Conley drops them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Edwards. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Edwards with the screen for Conley. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Edwards a screen on Curry. Here's Conley. Warren on the wing. Edwards looking it over. And Warren, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And this guy just gets buckets. Warren is more than capable of finishing on that guy.
And here's Green outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here is Conley. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Warren. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Edwards against Thompson. It's Clay off the drive. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson with the game up for grabs. He comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
Now the pass to Edwards. Nails the tray.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
And Thompson is so cool under duress. His easygoing personality aiding him in these types of situations.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels.
And a big opportunity at the line, and he gets all 3. Nicely done here. Game this close, who knows? That could be a difference maker.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble a game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
All eyes are on Conley, a normally confident shooter. Can he sink the free throw?
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 3. 11 seconds left in the game. Nice, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Thompson for the triple. Can't knock in the 3. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
Power on display. In the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Here's Golden State. Curry looking it over. Fires from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's not going to go for him. Curry with some nice D. Pass to Thompson. From deep. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Now, here's Green. He takes it in. Pass to Payton. Out to Thompson. Takes the three. And again, no good by Golden State. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. There's a screen, and here's Curry for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Giddey with it. Green picks him up. And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
Now here's Curry. There's the triple. And the Warriors miss again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The drive by Dort. And it's in there. So Dort's got his second basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
It's Thompson, high post. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And a deep three from Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Out to Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jackson Davis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:10 left in the opening quarter. Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams into the lane.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Curry against Dort for three. Curry's shot is off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Screen by Holmgren. The three is up. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Payton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Dort with a steal. Right side, Williams launches it. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander gets it off. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at center. That's the Warriors 5.
Those are just loose change points right there. Just found Dort out there playing hard and gets the second chance.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Lets it fly. Here's Holmgren. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
Oh, stolen by Payton.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. The floater. Thompson's shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over Green. Williams in the post. Here's Holmgren. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. From the arc. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, guarded by Payton. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State basketball.
Thompson scanning the floor. The 3 And the Warriors with another three.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
Pass to Holmgren. Goes up on the baseline. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
Oh, what a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
From deep three-point land. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
If you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Payton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Thompson left side, outside, Green. No good on the three. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And here's Curry for three. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
But just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
Tries a three off the inbound. And the Warriors with another three.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 14 as we... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wiggins in at the four-man position. Hayward outside. From deep three-point range. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Looney, a screen on Hayward. Pass to Looney. 5 to shoot. Here's a three from Paul. Knocks it down from distance.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. To the wing, right side. Here's Joe. Looney grabs a miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Paul. Outside Kuminga. Here's Looney. Here's Pajemski. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
Well, how about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Knocks down the long J. Pajemski's got 6 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Here's Joe driving in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The drive by Paul. Here's Pajemski. No good with the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's the 3, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Here's Paul. Nice shot from the wing. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they stockpile their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them. BA, when are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. He's always playing with that infectious joy.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Joe, the pass to Wiggins, and stolen by Green. Fast break, here we go. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving, plugs up the passing lanes.
Pass to Wiggins. Williams on the wing. Now here's Hayward. Launches a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, a quality shooter from beyond the arc. Can't let Hayward get room to fire from the corners.
The 3 from Curry. Unanswered 3 from Curry.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he can't get the first one. on the second one. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter. There's the three. Another three for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Oklahoma City. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Clock at 4. Wiggins from long range. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors trailing. Thompson, a screen on Dort. On the wing, Thompson. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Green with a screen on Giddey. Down low. Pass to Jackson Davis. A deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a switch here. Saric checked in. Golden State on D. They trail by 9. Giddey finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Developing those skills as a play caller. Giddey making a smart choice this time with the ball.
Thompson. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
The defense has no answer for him at this moment.
Williams, a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Green picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Saric, a screen on Giddey. Thompson passes to Payton. From downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Saric against Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
We've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Green. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That's a miss. Shooting 7 for 14 from the floor. Thompson outside. Green, a screen. Takes a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City basketball.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Curry's shot is off. The Thunder have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Green picks him up. Back to Holmgren. Tipped and stolen by Green. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Williams on the wing. Shot is up. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Thunder.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Giddey.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on.
Oh, count it!
It's just, you just don't practice that. What is that?
Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three ball. Warriors with the rebound.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Curry. Launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 31.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward. It's his first trip to the line. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blown. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Williams. To the right side. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Lock at 6. That 3 off the mark. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And it's Conley penetrating. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Giddey, no one around him. Here's Holmgren. A second chance effort. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Holmgren.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
It's Edwards on the wing. Towns dishes to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And Giddey gets it to go.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Outside Edwards. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 8 points.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander off target with the free throw line J. Outside Conley. Outside Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
.158 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champ. And then Williams slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. The tray. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Gobert finds Edwards. The 3. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Dort misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Poke loose. McDaniels dishes to Towns. And here is Conley. He has yet to score. Passes it to McDaniels. Clock is at 3. Drives to the hoop. Here's Gobert. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams, and Williams throws it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Conley, and no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Lou Dort out there with Wiggins. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the point, and Minnesota has possession, following the score by Oklahoma City. Now here's Conley. Tight defense on him. The shot. Tries again. And the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish. And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
Now here's Holmgren. Nothing on the board. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Holmgren. To the paint. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Sweet move, and he dunks it down.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Here's Joe, over by Conley. Joe passes to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Connects from 3-point range. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline report.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Here's Giddey. Following the basket by T.J. Warren. Pass to Joe. To the middle. The 8-footer. Giddey the pass to Joe. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Giddey. 7 points in the game.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The shot misses.
And Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end. He alters so many shots.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Morris in at the point guard. So that's the lineup. Oh! Wow! My goodness!
Doctor, oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Hayward comes in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Josh Giddey. Towns with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's the jump ball.
Oklahoma City shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Left side, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And the Thunder lead by 2. Here's Edwards. The Thunder pull it in. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the rejection by Towns. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Screen by McDaniel. Edwards passes to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Wiggins.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Edwards, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morris kicks to Edwards. Going inside, and Edwards with the stop.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. A three ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. That's on Jaden McDaniels. The Thunder have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Timberwolves trail by 4. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The kick out to Towns. Nice move. And Towns throws it down.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he drives in for the tie. And that's going to be a travel.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Morris is checked in for Mike Conley. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Edwards, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards drives in. Basket counts.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's T.J. Warren in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Outside Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Morris kicks to Edwards. Driving to the basket. The Thunder pull it in. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Morris finds McDaniel. Out to Morris. Warren sets the pick for Morris. 20 feet out. Never goes, and the Oklahoma City lead has cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Warren.
Tell you what, the defense got what it deserved there. You cannot afford to let Warren get that comfortable.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this week?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Thunder 5 right now.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this, and I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Pass to Holmgren. Shoots the 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Edwards, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Edwards.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He kicks to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Edwards. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. From outside, off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Driving in. Here's McDaniels. Lays it up off the glass.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Conley with the screen on George. Here's McDaniels. Towns high post. And Towns throws it down.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Monte Morris is checked in for Mike Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Here's Gobert. The kick out to Towns. Back to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. He takes it in. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren with a screen on Morris. Back to Holmgren. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Towns wide open. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws in practice. What a cool customer.
Outside Edwards. Here's Morris driving the lane. Morris a screen. 6 to shoot. Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
The previous play is over.
foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the
The ruling on the floor stands.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. It counts.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Conley with the screen on George. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
For 3, Edwards misses the 3. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the...
okay, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center spot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Curry. Inside. Stolen by Conley. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 5 points.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. This one for 3. Here's Conley. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about that handle? The triple drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Stolen by Conley. Edwards for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Payton. 3-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Now, everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Conley on the attack. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
1:56 left in the first. Gobert inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Conley against Curry. Conley passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Edwards finds Conley. Fires the 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors trailing. Outside Payton. And stolen by Edwards. The 3 hits a 3-pointer. Edwards has got 13.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Curry's shot is off. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. They set a pick. Pass to Thompson. From behind the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
From deep, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Pass to Thompson. He got it up. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well,
and so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Klay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, "If I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well." Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Shot is good by Edwards.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Here's Thompson. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Thompson's got 8.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Pat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Here's Curry. He's got 6. Launches a 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Down low. And Gobert with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Edwards. Morris deciding where to go with it. Back to Edwards. Towns outside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Edwards for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Warren with a screen on Curry. Launches it. Morris can't hit. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Takes a three. Right side, Payton. The three from Thompson. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Morris passes to Reed. Anderson against Payton. Back to Anderson. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And here's Curry for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
Morris passes to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Another three for Golden State.
Well, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
For 3, Warren can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Podziemski. For 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Anderson passes to Conley. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Paul. For 3, Conley. It's hauled in by Saric.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Paul. Here's Kuminga. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Saric. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Saric has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And there's the screen. Conley on the attack. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Paul looking over the floor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
From deep, Conley, pure from 3-point range. Conley's got 8.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Outside Kuminga, pass to Saric, releases. The shot won't fall.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Saric covers. Reed can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Podziemski. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Ball against Conley. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires it. Here's Reed. And counted from 19 feet away. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Reed. Anderson with a screen on Saric. And here's Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. And that one drops. Golden State has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Paul passes to Saric. Off target from 3-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Warren. Back to Reed. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
The 3. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Reed. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Dario Saric. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Warren. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Morris in for Conley. Curry against Morris. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. The steal. Morris with it. Now guarded by Curry. McDaniels finds Gobert. Towns with the ball. Picked by Gobert. The kick out to Morris. Edwards against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Morris. To the paint. Here's Towns. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Give him 8.
And Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Timberwolves ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton second, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Curry's shot is off. Minnesota has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. On the attack, Morris. Curry with a steal. Out on his own on the break.
Well, give Steph Curry some props for triggering that break. He makes a great defensive play, and it leads to an easy opportunity.
Here's Edwards. into the lane. It's rebounded by Golden State. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. The three is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. Klay Thompson picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Pass to Thompson from downtown, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that stripe.
And here's Edwards outside.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Towns passes to Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
The shot by Conley, no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 6. Curry looking it over. Back to Thompson. And there's a pick. Takes the three. And the Warriors with another three.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Conley with the ball. Payton covering. Outside Edwards. Kicks it out Towns. There's the triple. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The three from Curry. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, stolen by Payton. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Conley passes to Towns. Gobert against Curry. From deep, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Thompson's shot is off. Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Oh, got that one up quick. Edwards has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Timberwolves.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And Edwards, here we go. Warriors with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Payton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
He connects! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Back to Daniels. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Payton. 5 on the clock. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Misses the shot. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game.
Both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then there's Gary Payton the second. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
A deep three from Thompson. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Dort misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And that one is good. Payton's got 5. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Over in the corner, Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Oklahoma City. On the wing, Thompson. Giddey defending. And Klay Thompson hits from deep.
And you can tell that Klay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Payton. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the corner three. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Curry way outside. Thunder with the rebound. Dort with the ball. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
And Payton throws it down hard.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Puts up a three. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got 5.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jumps up. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, that's an awesome move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just dancing with it, putting on a show.
Now here's Thompson. Outside for Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Thompson passes to Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Throws up. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Curry's shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Curry outside. Passes it to Green. Three-pointer. Payton drills the three-pointer. Payton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The shot by Thompson. And no, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, up 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Saric in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Curry with the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. It's stolen by Saric. Now the Warriors moving it up. And another 3 for Golden State.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Joe Good.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
That one goes. Count it.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Thompson, high post. 9 points in the game so far. That shot off. Thunder trailing by 8. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Here's Sharge. Misses the three. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Warriors leading by 5. Curry finds Wiggins. Payton with a screen on Wiggins. Wiggins passes to Payton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
There's the pass to Joe. This is to Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Outside Williams. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson from long range. Out to Sharge. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 5. It's good again, and an excellent 7-for-8 shooting night so far.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African-Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. Thunder trailing by 7. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Wiggins a screen on Sharge. Floats one up. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. Pass to Joe. Here's the three. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Three-pointer, Payton. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their force.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pajemski. And another 3 for Golden State.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. Joe passes to Wiggins. Over Kuminga, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. The 3. And Paul pulls it down. Here's Looney. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so that brings the first half to a close. Warrior, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Under trailing by 8. Hayward out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
To Joe, lets it go with the 3. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Joe's got 9 points. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That is a gamer, and his name is Chris Paul. Absorbs the contact, well on his way up, and finds ways to finish.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Kuminga. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Down low and stolen by Hayward. And they're running. Here's Joe. Hands it from downtown. Joe's got 6 in the quarter.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Under trailing by 3. Giddey with the bounce pass. Hayward finds Giddey. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Looney passes to Kuminga. They set the pick. Inside. Another shot. And the layup is good. And the Warriors lead by 3.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Now here's Giddey. T right on him. Outside Williams. Hayward passes to Williams. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Paul. Warriors leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Going inside. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Giddey. Passes it to Joe. To the inside. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
And here is Giddey. He's got 6. And it's slammed in by Williams.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Podziemski. Oh, good with the triple. Under trailing by 3. Here's Joe. 12 points for him. Now the pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Paul. To the paint. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Giddey.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. They get a hand on it. Kicks it out to Paul. There's a screen. Back to Looney. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Now here's Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It goes on Moses Moody. The Thunder have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And he nails the third. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then there's Gary Payton the second. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Joe. Shot clock at 6. Giddey goes in. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Josh Giddey.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
Thompson for the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle, out to Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. A three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now Thompson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. There's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Back to Curry. Green with a screen on George. And a deep three from Curry. Just his first attempt. Green, no luck. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Thompson outside. Takes a 3. Thompson with the 3.
Who can forget? Clay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Thompson for 3. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pick by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it!
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Holmgren can't hit.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Thompson finds Payton. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
8 seconds left in the 4th. It's Curry outside. The 3 won't fall.
On defense, Dort has great instincts, helping him stay on top of it.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and...
here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. McDaniels finds Towns. Out of bounds, it's the Oklahoma City's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And it's Thunder's ball. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Holmgren with a screen on Towns. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Picked by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
Williams on the wing. This one for three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And here's Edwards outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target on the 15-footer.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Outside Conley. Stolen by Giddey. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City from deep. Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 5.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Nails it from 3.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Towns passes to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Edwards. Towns on a screen. Shot clock at 5. Edwards finds Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Here's Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's Towns. Back to Conley. Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Conley. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. The kick out to Williams. Goes back up. And that one good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
The kick out to Edwards. Towns against Williams. Outside McDaniels. Driving to the basket, kicks it out Towns. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Conley, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Dort, the pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. Minnesota with the rebound. And here's Conley. No points yet. Towns is screen on Giddey. Conley against Giddey. Conley passes to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. And here's Gobert from the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Thunder with a lead. From outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got 6.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Williams from long range.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Thunder leading by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for Minnesota. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Morris in at the 1. McDaniels, that's good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Joe. And the three-pointer goes.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Towns. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morris.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
The kick out to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Gobert finds Edwards. Clock at 6. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. From the arc. Rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Pass to Gobert. Towns for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. No good on the shot. Minnesota shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. And here's Edwards outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Joe. Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Gobert passes to Morris. Driving inside to the inside. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Scanning the floor, Morris sees a big hole and makes the pass.
Pass to Williams. Here's Joe, guarded by Edwards. Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Edwards got 9 points.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
To the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:11 left in the second quarter. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Edwards can't hit. And the Thunder shooting at 30% here in the second. Corner shot. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
The kick out to Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
From deep, Holmgren. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Towns can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. The 3 from Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Here's Joe. Three-pointer. And another shot with 4 on the clock. And it's Holmgren missing.
Holmgren causing so many problems just with that length out there, taking up so much ground, changing shots.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wallace in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Rebound Minnesota. Right side Conley. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
They're showing he still has that athleticism. Hayward enjoys flashing his dunking ability when he gets a chance.
Drops in the 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Anderson with a screen. Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. There's a screen. Lets it go. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Conley up top. Here's the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Wallace's shot is good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Warren sets a screen. For the tie. Williams grabs the board for Oklahoma City. They've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Fires from deep. Wallace misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Warren. Pass to Alexander Walker. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Wallace. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Warren. Here's Alexander Walker. And And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen. And you know, Brent, what you can count on from T.J. Warren, he's a veteran presence who generates offense.
I think there's a lot of questions, Grant, about T.J. Warren and can he get back to that level of impact scoring that we saw in the bubble. Obviously capable scoring at all three levels and trying to turn the tide of a team offensively.
Anderson can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Wallace. Fires for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Reed. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Conley finds Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Here's Wiggins. To the right side. Wiggins with a screen on Conley. Here's Wallace. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Morris in at the point. Now here's Wiggins. And the layup is good off the glass. Wiggins has got his first points of the game.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Edwards a screen on Giddey. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. The Thunder pull it in. Now here's Giddey. Here's Williams. It's good. And now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Here's Towns. The kick out to Morris. Outside McDaniels. Lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Assisted.
Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And it's Giddey missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Edwards for 3. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Hayward. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Edwards for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in, and he nails the third. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City, leading by 5, and it's Holmgren missing. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Edwards for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Thunder lead by 5.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Up ahead. Finished off the break. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Gilgeous-Alexander, he nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Towns finds Edwards. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And that one's good from Conley.
Captain Clutch, one of Conley's many monikers, appropriate here. Just wow. Money. And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
McDaniels from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And so the Thunder take the win. This one was in the balance right until the